Hi, boys and girls. Today I want to talk about partner reading. Now, if you remember in school, we had set you up with a partner, and you would sit with a book in the middle, and you'd choose what kind of reading you wanted to do. So, in front of me, I have this beautiful poster of what you should be thinking about when you're partner reading. Now, I know that we're not in school, but I wonder if at home you have someone who could sit next to you and read with you. If you don't have someone that you can read with, try sitting next to maybe your dog or your cat, or maybe even a stuffed animal. I want you to try and remember these strategies so that you can practice what it's like to partner read. So, readers read with a partner. Okay? You should sit side by side, as you see in this picture. You should put that one book in the middle. So, the book should be open right between you, and you should both be able to see the book clearly. Now, remember, we talked about different styles of reading. One kind of reading style is seesaw reading. So that would mean that you would read one page, and then your partner would take turn with you and would read the other page. Something else to consider is while you're reading, share wow pages. So if something sticks out and you think, wow, that was kind of cool, or wow, that was exciting or surprising, share that with your partner. It's also great to reread to learn more. So if you read a book with your partner, try going back and reading it once more. See if something else stands out to you that maybe you missed. And of course, it's always great to add a pinch of you. So while you're reading with your partner, you can stop and say, I think this is going to happen. Or what did you think about what that character said? Or what do you think about what's going on? It's great to stop and talk about the book. So I'm going to give an example right now. This is a book from Raz Kids. It's a leveled book, level B, and it's called I Read a Book. And I chose this book because this girl happens to be reading with different people in her book. So, just to give an example, on the front cover, you can see she's reading with her dog. I Read a Book, written by Ned Jensen. So, of course, you want to do a picture walk. So, I'm taking a look at the picture. I see the little girl sitting next to a woman. And so I could think maybe it's her aunt, her mom, her grandmother, her sister. Let's take a look. I read with my, it starts with an M, um, mom. So that happens to be her mom. I'm going to go back and read it again. I read with my mom. Now, if I'm partner reading, I read this page, so now my partner is going to read the next page. Take a look at the picture, do a picture walk. I see that she's sitting now with a man, so this could be her uncle, her dad, her brother, maybe even her grandfather. So let's take a look. I read with my d. I see it starts with a D. D, ad, dad. So that happens to be her dad. So this is a good time with your partner to stop and say, I'm noticing a pattern. The last page was I read with my. This page happens to be I read with my. And then just the last word is changing. So it seems to have a good pattern in this book. Also, I'm noticing that the little girl is sharing this book with different people in her family. So maybe the whole book's going to be about reading with different family members. So these are the kinds of things you can talk to and mention with your partner when you're doing partner reading. Now, since I'm just one person right now, I read both pages, but you should be doing maybe back and forth reading like seesaw, or your partner could read it and you can echo after them. You could do choral reading. You could read both at the same time. So you can make it fun. You can make it different. Now I'm going to read this last page together. I read with my, who could this be? It starts with a G. I'm going to get my mouth ready for that sound. G, gr, gr. Oh, and there's a popcorn word in there. And grand, grand. It's not saying grandma, so it must be grandma. That would make sense. I read with my grandma. Okay, so boys and girls, today I want you to try and partner read if you have someone in your family who can sit with you. Again, if you don't, you can go ahead and try practicing like I did, which is pretending like you're reading with someone, either your pet or a stuffed animal. I want you to go ahead and leave me a comment, tell me how it went, maybe some questions you both asked each other or some things you thought about. I want you to think back about this poster that I went over with you. Okay? Did you reread to learn more? Did you seesaw read? Did you talk about any wow pages? Did you add a pinch of you? I want to hear from you, so let me know.